I lost my daughter to suicide, and the reason why I feel I need to talk about it is so that other people don't need to know how this feels. So other people's children, young adults don't experience the level of pain that and lack of connection and hope that my daughter felt, and feel there's no way to come out of it. I speak about it so you don't have to. I speak about it so other people who are experiencing suicide loss feel less alone. I speak about it because the stigma of speaking about it is dangerous. Hi, I'm Sinead. This isn't a video that I could have ever envisaged I would be making, and certainly not the story that I could imagine ever living. But I'm here today because I need to speak to honour my daughter, Diva, and to speak to anyone who's been touched by grief, suicide, or mental health struggles. On May the 10th, 2020, I lost my beautiful daughter Diva to suicide. She was more than a daughter. She was kind, smart, creative, but she was also struggling in ways that I couldn't have imagined. She was struggling in ways that wasn't visible. My world was shattered that day. This channel is my way of keeping her light shining. Grief is not a straight line. Sometimes it feels like a wave, sometimes it's relentless waves, sometimes it's a storm, sometimes it's a heaviness that sits on my shoulders that makes it hard to walk, like my feet can't hold me up. Some days it's all of the above. I've cried, screamed. There's a silent scream inside which doesn't feel able to fully come out because I think it's just too much for anyone to hear. To be honest, I don't think I could scream loud enough. I've learned there's no getting over it. There's only trying to live each day in the best way that you can. And that's going to be individual for everyone. It can be very difficult to not live in your past, but at the same time, you feel like your future has gone. Your child was your future, and all your hopes and dreams, everything about your future had your child in it. And me and Diva talked about our hopes and dreams for the future, some of them completely unrealistic, but at no point was there ever a future that she wasn't in. And that makes it so difficult to even think of a future. I find all I can do is live each day as it comes. If you're grieving, this may sound really familiar to you. It's messy and you're not alone. Part of my healing is working with other young people with vulnerabilities. It's part of my role that I did when Diva was here, and sometimes that's really quite challenging, but it's really important to engage with some of the young people who are finding it difficult to navigate the world that we live in, who find it challenging to express their views, who feel they don't fit in. And through them, I feel connection. I think everyone just wants to be seen or heard, even that if that doesn't show on the surface. You don't want to feel alone, and that's why I do like to work with those young people that I can relate to. I can understand to an extent why they're feeling the way they are, but also supporting them has helped keep me going. And Diva's death taught me that you can be loved and still want to die. It taught me that suicide can enter anyone's life. It's taught me suicide doesn't always come with warnings, and what can help one person may not help another. It can happen in any family, and that's why we have to talk about it. We have to make it a conversation that anyone can engage with. We have to strip away the shame, the silence, the stigma. Silence doesn't save lives. Connection saves lives. Suicide doesn't discriminate, and that's why we've got to talk about it to save lives. In Diva's memory, I started a festival with the help of some really supportive friends. It's called Every Little Thing Festival because I realised there were a lot of stresses in Diva's life which put together were too much. But then also there were things that could have been put in place that could have made the difference. It's a space where people can come together and feel they can speak openly about difficulties they've had, about what's helped them, and learn some coping strategies for when times get hard. No one should feel alone or judged. We talk about subjects that are often taboo or whispered about in living rooms. We also invite charities and local organisations that can support people, and quite often we don't even know what's going on in our own community, and some of the organisations don't know about other charities and local groups that can support people. We talk about the little things that can improve mental health as well, but we bring a bit of magic, a bit of joy, and we have live music, poetry, short films. But the most important thing we bring is connection and hope. This channel is basically my journal. It's my grief diary and a source of hope. I'll be sharing stories, moments from the festival, and conversations about mental health. It's not polished, it's not perfect, but who is? It's real. If you're on your own journey of grief, I hope you feel less alone, and please let me know if there's any topics you'd like me to discuss. I hope you join me on my grief journey and that it brings some source of hope and connection for you too. Please like and subscribe and take good care of yourself.
I see fireflies when she walk into the room, illuminating every penny and nook she drew. My attention got me focused on you. Call me your mascot, I'll be rooting for you. Fireflies when she walk into the room, illuminating every penny and nook she drew. My attention got me focused on you. Call me your mascot, I'll be rooting for you. Hey Diva, Bentina, ass whipper, she got no rival. Back pillar, no bitch, come closer. Bad bitch with a good deep in her. Hey Diva, Bentina, ass whipper, she got no rival. Back pillar, no bitch, come closer. Bad bitch with a good deep in her. My baby, they bust my brain. Anytime she call my name, my baby, they bust my brain, yo. Anytime she calls my name, baby, come close, let me scrutinize you. You get a lot of it to utilize, so what you want to make me strategize, Body is a really nice